Okay, I don't really know how to start this off, but I just want to just go in and kind of give like a sort of a short explanation about what I'm doing. And yeah, honestly, I don't feel like I owe anybody an explanation. It just, I honestly do want people to know what I'm doing, especially a lot of people that's concerned about me. So what I really want to do is just go in and get everybody in one fell swoop, so I don't have to keep on explaining myself over and over again. So what I'm basically doing is something like called, I guess you can say, minimalism slash like backpacking, something along them lines. It's basically that. I figured out that I just really want to travel. It's what's making me happy. I don't necessarily conform to society's standards about how society wants you to live. So basically, I don't want to live the American dream. I don't care about owning a house. I don't care about having a car. I don't care about doing none of that stuff. I really just want to travel and just like live for free. And what better way for me to do that now? I don't have any kids. I don't have anything necessarily holding me here in this city, in this state. So I just basically just want to explore. And honestly, I'm actually happy as I've ever been, honestly. I feel free. I want to live life as free as I possibly can. Kind of like just living like I'm retired somewhat, but you can say it like that. It's basically like living free. No, I'm not living off the grid. It's not like I'm doing this. No, I'm not going to be an ultimate cheapskate. No, I'm not going to be just out here just being broke. But I'm not going to spend money on unnecessary things. See, the way my mind works now, I don't care about stunting. I don't care about having the latest on. I don't care about none of that stuff. Like I'm okay with the simple things. I don't need anything like that's flashy and all that other stuff. To me, honestly, the most money I just really need is just enough for me to be able to fund my travels and be able to go, you know what I'm saying, just have reasonable accommodations, you know, the works or whatever, just to be able to fund the travel there and be able to have the money and funds to just sustain while I'm there. Other than that, all the extra flashy stuff, trying to do this and try to do a lot of stuff to make other people impressed by me and all that stuff, I don't care about none of that stuff no more. I used to care about that stuff, but it's really like, it makes a lot of people unhappy, and it made me unhappy trying to do that. And then I noticed how pointless it is to be getting all these things and these possessions that I really didn't care about and all this other stuff. And for those that might be like, oh, he's just doing that because he's giving up on life, he can't do it, this is what it is. But to be honest, I feel like my mind is free as it's ever been. I'm not tied to somewhere I don't want to be all these hours. I'm not tied to this strenuous job I want to be. I get to go and see beautiful places for cheap. Now I found different ways to do that. And I'm basically just going to be backpacking, living off of like a suitcase, something like that or whatever. And I understand that's going to turn a lot of people off. I understand, like, if you don't want to rock with me no more because of the lifestyle I'm living, that's fine. I understand. You have a nice life, you know. Blessings from the Most High. You do your thing, I go my way, you go yours. But I mean, you there for me, you can check on me and stuff like that. That's cool. I do like to maintain discretion. I don't like to tell everybody where I am every time or nothing like that. I'm not this person that just want to be outward or nothing like that. So it just is what it is. I just like to maintain discretion. I mean, just you could be happy for me, and you ain't got to sit there and be snappy just because I'm not going to tell you where I'm at. Just, you know, if you're concerned about me, you can ask about how I am or whatever. If I disclose it, I want to disclose it. But for the most part, I'm going to maintain discretion, and that's how it's going to be. And pretty much just covered everything. I no longer really care about how society wants me to live and living by the standards of what society wants me to have. I don't conform to that, nor do I care about that. I don't care about having the best credit. I don't care about having all that other stuff. I just want to be able to fund my travels, sustain while I'm there, and keep moving on. Basically. So it's just a nomadic kind of a minimalist lifestyle, backpacking lifestyle. Basically what it is. It's not the most flashiest lifestyle, so I'm pretty sure a lot of people ain't gonna mess with me just because of that. And that's fine. I've never really had a problem in the dating department, so it just is what it is. But like in that department, really, when it comes to that, probably do I want kids? Probably, possibly, yes, but not at the moment. Definitely not anytime soon. And that just is what it is with that. So basically, that's what I'm doing. Family and friends, anybody that was concerned, I'm good. I'm good. I promise you, I'm happy. I'm kind of tired right now because the day was kind of long, but I'm good. I'm definitely the most happy I've ever been, the most freest I've ever been. I guarantee you that. I honestly guarantee you that. And that's all I had to say. And if anybody had any questions, if they probably ever wanted to step out and live free as well, I mean, I can give advice and stuff like that. But that's cool. That's all I want to say, just in case anybody was concerned and stuff like that. I'm out.